When we were younger, we used to sit on the grass among the flowers. We just let the days pass by. People would tell us to get a grip of ourselves and get a job. We didn't care what we were told, 'cause when we were younger, we used to sit on the grass and go, damn, I don't wanna grow old. I wish I could turn back time. Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It wasn't possible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them, we were free. When we were 17. When we got older, we tried to stay in touch, but we had to move on. Life ran away from us. If I could go back, be 17 again, yeah, I would, just to see all my friends running around the city, acting crazy like we used to do. I wish I could turn back time. Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It wasn't possible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them, we were free. When we were 17. When we were 17. When we were younger, we used to sit on the grass and go, damn, I don't wanna grow old. Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It wasn't possible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them, we were free. When we were 17. When we were 17.
Try to leave, you still make me wanna stay. You ask me to believe in the words that you say, but I can't be strong if you can't move on. Don't you think we've had enough of the trauma you bring? Ain't you tired of thinking we can get through anything? 'Cause I can't move on if you can't be strong. But every time I hear you say my name, it change, but lately things have been the same. And it's my heart you're holding back again, and I can't be strong if you can't move on. Every time I hear you say my name, it always feels the same, 'cause I've loved you for a lifetime. We can run through fire and rain, but it always feels the same, 'cause I've loved you for a lifetime. Now is the time for you to leave the past We can run through fire and rain, but it always feels the same, 'cause I've loved you for a lifetime. When I hear you say my name, it always feels the same, 'cause I've loved you for a lifetime.
And good evening. Welcome, one and all. Happy Saturday to you. Hope all's well. Hope everything is fine with you guys. Yeah, and welcome to the live stream. JR here, coming to you live as usual from southern Minnesota. And yeah, lots of things to get to here. Number one, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by on a Saturday night to hang out with me for a little bit. And let's see, where do we get started at? So I'm doing fine. I was pretty sick there for about a week, which is probably why you guys haven't seen me anywhere online for the last week. I was pretty sick, and it kind of hit me towards the end of that 14-day span kind of a thing, kind of like I think it was day 10 or something like that. I started getting sick, and then every day I got sicker and sicker and sicker, and then it's it peaked, I want to say like early Wednesday morning, and then it got better, got my voice back on Thursday, felt a lot better heading into Friday, and here we are on Saturday. I slept way too long, but at least I'm live now, so I wanted to do a live stream on Wednesday, but I couldn't do it. I didn't have my voice. Wanted to do a live stream Friday night, like my usual time. Couldn't do it, too sick. And this morning, couldn't do it because I was sleeping. But you guys saw my post from this morning, I'm assuming, anyway. So I put up my coffee picture, my pathway picture, gave a quick little update. So yeah, things are going good for me. I'm feeling good. Dad, he's doing well. Brandon is done and over with when it comes to the COVID. So he's back to work. And the only one left is Teresa. And she is doing better. I was just talking to her just a little bit ago too, and she, I asked her again how she was feeling, and she was saying, I'm doing a lot better, and she feels like she's gotten over the hump and is getting better each day now, and which is great. She wanted to make sure that I thanked everybody for all the thoughts, the comments, the prayers, the electrifying juju, and all of the recommendations of what to do and everything else. We appreciate it more than you guys know. She's doing better, and that's the best part. I don't even think I've heard her coughing at all today, so which is great. And she's even taking that what do you call it? I don't know. I forget now. She's taking all kinds of stuff, but that stuff that makes you cough, Mucinex. And she said even though she's taking that, she's not coughing anymore. She doesn't have all that gunk in there, and she did all of her vitals today, and blood pressure is great, the pulse is great, the temperature is great, everything's great. She's doing really well. She's still sick, but each day she's saying that is what she's saying is that every day she's feeling better and better and better and better. And so she definitely wanted me to let everybody know that, number one, she's read all the comments, and she's very, very, very grateful for all you guys, for all the comments and all the prayers and all the everything. She's just really, really happy about that. So yeah, so keep them coming. It's working. So, so yeah, I'm hoping here that each and every day here she's getting better and better, and then she'll be back to normal in no time. So yeah, everybody's happy about that. My apologies for not going live. I had a ton of people asking me, hey, what's going on there? Everybody was looking for an update. I just couldn't do it. So, but yeah, we're well. Everything's going well. So, anyway, let me know how you guys are doing on this fine Saturday evening. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend, and yeah, let's see what we got going on here. I'm connected. How's it going, Sonia? How you doing? Very glad you could make it into the coffee shop group. That's why it's coming across as Facebook user, but that it's Sonia. And let's see who else we got going on here. Yep, she's doing well. Doing awesome. You are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate everybody's comments. So there was just hundreds and hundreds of comments going through Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and LinkedIn. Just hundreds and hundreds of comments. So like I say, she read all of them. We read all of them. And when she couldn't do it, I read them to her. So it really does make a difference. It really lifted her spirits, and she was really happy to see all those comments. And yeah, you guys are awesome. So thank you. I'm just going through all the comments here. And if you have a question, by the way, I mean, we can do a Q&A too, but if you guys have any questions, put a Q in front of your comment so I know it's a question, because I'm like scrolling through all the... I'm doing a multi-stream tonight, so I'm going into Facebook, LinkedIn, not Instagram this time, Twitter, or Twitch, and YouTube. So I'm going through all those platform questions. They put them all in single stream on the software that I use. So I'm going through them. So if you have a question, put a Q in front of it so that way I know that I have to answer a question. So otherwise, yeah, let me know in the comments how it's going, how you guys are doing. And let's see if the cameras are working here. I know this one's working. That's working great. Looking great. Oh, yeah, you can see my... it's my angry beaver. Brandon went up to... what was it? Duluth Trading. He had to get some work pants and stuff like that. And while he was standing in line, he saw the angry beaver and decided he was going to get that for me so I could put it on the live stream to kind of hang out with the butt hair. And yeah, the angry beaver. I don't like the... Well, yeah, the mask. I put on the mask because I thought it'd be funny. But then you can't see his face. So, let's see. Let's see. I'll just take the mask off. Oop. Just broke it. Anyway. There's the angry beaver. From Duluth Trading. Anyhow. Joyce, how's it going? Great to see ya. Teresa said to say hi to everybody. And I'm glad to see you tuning in, chiming in. I have not yet had a chance to go through the TikTok stuff, so hopefully this weekend I'll be able to do that. I didn't get a chance to last weekend. I started getting kind of sick, and by Sunday I'd lost my voice, and so yeah, I was dealing with the sickness. The state of Minnesota called me and Teresa. So I think what they do is like when you test positive for COVID, they notify the state or something, because the health department, the Minnesota State Health Department or whatever, called Teresa and asked her all kinds of questions and whatever. And I had no idea they had called. And then like 10 minutes after they talked to her, then they called me. And I was down here, so I, answered my cell phone, and it was the state of Minnesota, and they had all kinds of questions and where was, they have a whole list of questions that they ask about, about your COVID diagnosis or whatever. When was the last time you were at work? That kind of stuff, and who were you around, kind of a thing. And but I wasn't at the office, and I let them know that. So everybody at the office is A-OK. And but yeah, they just go through a bunch of questions, and then they send a follow-up email with all the, whatever you want to call it, rules and regulations, and when you can go back to work and all that kind of stuff. They lay out everything in a PDF file, and yeah, so whatever. But anyway, so anybody, if any of you guys have tested positive for COVID, you probably know that the state follows up with you. They're tracking you. Everybody's tracking you. If you got a cell phone, they're tracking you. But they were like, oh, we got this app that you can install on your iPhone, and people will know, like if I'm around somebody, it'll notify them that I have COVID or something. I'm like, isn't that like a violation of people's privacy? And they're like, no, it's not, apparently. So, but you're supposed to have it like when you're supposed to apparently download the app before you test positive or something. I don't know. But after the fact, they said, don't worry about it. So, and I said, well, I'm not going to install it anyway. I mean, whatever. yeah, we're all doing great. Well, not great, but we're doing way better. And yeah, Teresa's doing much better. And yeah, so yeah, keep the prayers coming, and anything you can throw her way would be much appreciated. She's definitely reading all the comments, and definitely lifts her spirits. It makes her feel good, and having that positive attitude. You're, like I said before, your body reacts to that. In the same way that if you're negative and angry or depressed or whatever, your body reacts to that kind of stuff. And in the same way that when you're happy, it really helps a lot. And it definitely helped her get through this. And she definitely wanted me to let you guys know that she's thinking of all of you. She's reading the comments, and she's very grateful for all of you guys. And yeah, much appreciated. So, daughter went through the COVID positive at her job and is negative. Let's see here. Oh, that's Sonia. So your daughter went through. She went through the COVID. So she had COVID at her job and is negative. So she's negative now. Is that what you're saying? She was positive, but now she's all better. And let's see here. Oh yeah, I was going to test that other camera. There we go. Yeah, it's working. I had to move a bunch of stuff around. I got a new desk that I was showing you guys last week. The L-shaped desk that's over there. And finally, maybe in the spring I'll get that rising desk that I need for the office, but I can't afford it right now. So too many medical bills, you know how it is. But hey, Nick. How you doing? How's it going, buddy? How you doing? Great to hear your voice. Yeah. Hey, how did the garage turn out? I didn't see any picture posts, so hopefully it's kicking butt. Love to see the pictures. But yeah, I'm glad to be able to have my voice heard. Lost my voice for a couple of days, and just from all the hacking and coughing and all that kind of stuff. The COVID hit me late. I mean, for like a good week there, I had no symptoms. I mean, well, almost no symptoms. I had a few little, I had sniffles and, blowing my nose and just, that kind of thing. It was like a common cold. And it wasn't until the very end that I started getting more and more sick. And yeah, it was getting bad there for a while, and then all of a sudden Wednesday I started getting better, and Thursday was even more better, and then Friday I was doing great. So today I slept in, and unfortunately I didn't get a chance to do the coffee shop podcast this morning, but making up for it tonight. And yeah, I missed you guys. No, she did not test positive. Oh, okay. When you say she went through the COVID, I thought you meant she had COVID, but you're saying she went through the positive at her job and is negative. So that's okay. I get it. My brain is still a little soggy, so. Oh, the baby she took care of did. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, it really hits the youngins, the infants, and the elderly pretty hard. So hopefully the baby she takes care of is doing okay. Still working on the garage. What? Oh man. I'll definitely have to check it out sometime, man. That's for sure. As soon as we can start seeing people again, and because it's kind of ridiculous right now. They got everything shut down and everything's closed, and it sucks. Well, that's good. I'm glad it's coming together, and like I say, I'll definitely have to check it out. Post some pictures. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I'm glad to be here too. I was getting kind of worried there. They did cancel my surgery though. My cancer surgery. I was talking to not my surgeon, but I don't know if it's the surgeon's nurse or scheduler or secretary or something. And she canceled the month-end surgery, and I said I just want to get it on the calendar, but she said no, you have because I have COVID and Teresa has pneumonia. She's like, no, obviously, yeah, no, you're not having the surgery, and but we can't put it on the calendar in January until your entire family is COVID free and no pneumonia, no nothing. The whole house has to be healthy, and then I have to do another COVID test, and then I have to see my heart doctor. They want me to see my cardiologist and get a clearance from him, and then I got to do a pre-op again with my doctor, and then they'll do the surgery. So I got to jump through 3 different hoops. Because obviously they need me to be healthy. They're going to crack open my chest, deflate my lung, go into my lung, take the tumor out, suture it back up, reinflate my lung, close me up, and I need to be able to breathe. They're going to help me breathe in the very beginning, but they need me to heal up quickly and be able to breathe on my own. And because I have COVID, obviously, they're not going to do it right now. They're just not going to do it. So they need me to be completely healthy, no more COVID, no pneumonia, nobody sick in the house, nothing. And then jump through the hoops, make sure that I'm healthy enough to go through the surgery and come out on the other end alive. And we'll go from there. I'm hoping mid to late January, but we'll see. I know some of the people were saying, well, what happens if they start shutting down all the surgeries and stuff again like they did before? But I talked to my surgeon about that, and he said, no, it's just they're talking about elective surgeries, and anything that's critical is still a go. And he said my surgery is not considered, my cancer surgery is not considered elective. It's a critical, life or death kind of a thing. So I'll get the surgery regardless, even if they shut everything down. He said that he'll still be able to do my surgery, so to remove the tumor, and get me back on the fast track to hopefully become cancer free by the end of 2021. But yeah, step 1 is to get the tumor out. Step 2 is the cleanup. So the whatever it is, we haven't even sat down with the oncologist yet to go over. Is it the chemo cleanup? Is it I forget what they call the radiation treatments, or is it some other option? I'm going to look at all the different options. We'll see what we do, but we got to clean it up. We don't want the tumor I don't want scans to come back 6 months later saying, oh, you got a brand new tumor now. And, so the cleanup's got to work, and we'll see how it goes. Anyway. It is what it is. But you can do this. Oh, yeah. No doubt. I'm going to remain positive throughout the entire thing. And, yeah, just like the first time, you know. I have no doubt that I'm going to beat cancer a second time around. And it sucks. And the surgery is probably going to be the same, if not more horrendous. But at least they're not pulling my guts out like they did last time. This time they're just going to go into my chest and deflate my lungs. No coffee tonight. Dan, how's it going, buddy? Great to see you. Sorry to hear that you have no coffee tonight. That sucks. I'll drink a few for you. How about that? Cheers. Awesome. Awesomeness. Oh, yeah, it's my 2020. Well, here, let me change the camera. I'm on my own again tonight here, operating everything. It's the Death Wish 2020 mug. It's, every year they come out with a mug. This one's the 2020, I think. No, 2019? Nope, 2020. It's the 2020 Death Wish mug. I think this is the one that Teresa got me. I think. For Father's Day. Something like that. I think that's what it was. But yeah, but the coffee is the 1850 blend. The Trailblazer blend, sorry. Awesomeness. But yeah, it sucks. I'll drink a few for you. Yes. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just going through all the comments here, looking at all the different comments. But yeah, let me know how you guys are doing on this wonderful Saturday evening. We're just hanging out. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I just wanted to pop up here tonight because I didn't do my live stream last night, and I did not have the Saturday morning coffee shop podcast, so I wanted to hop up here tonight and just let everybody know how it's going, give an update, and for those of you who just tuned in, yeah, we're doing great. Everybody's not everybody, but most of us are back to normal. So Brandon is done and over with. When it comes to the COVID, he's back to work. It was kind of funny because he went to work and his supervisor sent him home because Teresa has the COVID and pneumonia. And so they said, get the hell out of here. They sent him home. The following day, his HR department called and said, get your ass to work. And so he's like, well, what the hell? You know, the supervisor sent me home because, you know, we have family members that are sick. And they said, no, get to work. So all right. So he went back to work, told his supervisor that, yeah, you know, if you got a problem, go talk to HR. Because they, you know, they told me to get my ass to work and I'm at work. So the good thing for him is that he's in a room by himself. He works at a glass factory, but he's in QA and he's in a separate room by himself. So he doesn't work around other people. He's doing QA in his own office. So he's not out on the floor or in the plant or whatever you call it. So should be okay. And so he's doing good. And Dad, he's doing good. Still no symptoms or anything. He did call the doctor, but because we all tested positive for COVID, they said no, you don't need to get tested. They assumed he has it, just like everybody else has it in the house. But he just he's one of those who didn't get the symptoms, so he didn't get sick, which is great. I was pretty worried about him, yeah, because he's in his 70s, so it affects the elderly quite a bit. I mean, more so than everybody else. So, but yeah, he's doing great. I'm doing great. I did great there for like a good week, a little bit more than a week. All I had was the sniffles. Like last weekend when I was on, doing my live streams, I just had the sniffles, like a common cold, is what it felt like to me. But towards the end here, when I, once I got beyond 10 days, then I started getting sick. And each day I got sicker and sicker and sicker. And then by Wednesday, and I had lost my voice because I'm hacking so much, coughing. But after Wednesday, I started getting better. Thursday, I felt much better. Friday, much better. And today, doing great. So, yeah. The only one is Teresa. And she remained the same for a good week there. But she was pretty sick. Really sick. And but yesterday she said she started feeling better, and today she's much better. She said that she's not even coughing, and she's taking that Mucinex stuff, which is supposed to loosen up everything and cough that crud out. Oh, there goes the camera. I see we're back on that 30-minute cycle again. Hold on a second. All right. Sorry about that. And yeah, so then she started feeling much better. She wasn't coughing. She's still taking all of her meds and doing the vitamin C thing, doing all the vitamins and everything else that you guys had mentioned last week. And yeah, she's doing much better. So all right. Any ideas on how you feel about it? About what? I must have missed something in the chat. I wasn't paying attention to chat. Sorry about that. Let's see here. Yeah, I missed it. Sorry, Sonia. But how does that work? Yeah, I missed what you guys were talking about. Sorry. Glad you are all negative now. Well, I don't know if that we're all negative. I have no idea. I don't even know if I'm supposed to get. Well, I have to get tested anyway because of setting up a surgery. I have to get tested before they put it back on the calendar. But I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't know if I'm supposed to take Teresa back and get like X-rays done of her lung again or something. But is she better? Yeah, she's absolutely better. I think I'm supposed to take her back afterward, and when she's like thinks she's done, and then get tested again or something. I don't know how that works. I think they just said when I got that email from the state, they just said a certain number of days after you have no symptoms anymore, you should be in the clear. So I just have a little bit of a scratchy throat and, the occasional cough, and I still got the sniffles, but I feel great compared to how I was feeling earlier in the week. So, but they said I could go back to work like whatever, this upcoming week. As long as everybody in the household is healthy, but obviously, that's not the case with Teresa, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, for Brandon, they just said they didn't care. Get to work. So I don't know. It depends on who your employer is. But as far as the testing, I have no idea. So, hey Tammy, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for chiming in. Can't stay, but glad you are feeling better. Decided to jump on for a bit. Yeah, thanks a lot. Really appreciate it. Good to see you. And of course, sorry about your surgery being canceled. No big deal. We'll get her done. Love and prayers to you still, as always. Thank you very much. Really, really appreciate it. But yeah, no big deal. I'll get it rescheduled and go through their little hoops, get tested and see my cardiologist, make sure the heart is A-okay so I can get through the surgery. And then I just have to do like a pre-op physical or whatever. And then I'll be good to go. So they just need to make sure I can make it through surgery. So, and I want to make sure that I'm healthy enough as well. I don't want any complications due to COVID or, I don't want the surgery to go south and then, I either have a heart attack or my lungs won't reinflate or something bad will happen because I, didn't do what I was supposed to do. So yeah, it's no big deal. I'll get it scheduled in January. I'll jump through the hoops, and as long as, that I can get through all the tests and everything looks good, then yeah, I'll jump into that OR and have them crack me open, get the damn tumor out. So, looking forward to it. Kinda. Meaning your wife is all, oh yeah. She's doing great. Yeah, it just depends on who your employer is. Everybody has different policies and different, well, some people don't even have any policies. They just say, get your ass to work. But, you don't want to get everybody else infected because that just means everyone else is going to be gone. So, but yeah, I'm not going anywhere until Teresa doesn't have pneumonia anymore. So we need to make sure that, I need to test negative for COVID, but more importantly, we need to make sure that Teresa doesn't have pneumonia anymore, that she's over it and not contagious and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty careful about that stuff. I don't go anywhere, right? I mean, we're still quarantined, so we don't go anywhere. If we get a little low on groceries, we just order up a pizza. They have that, whatever you call it, contactless delivery or whatever the hell. You just pay for it online, and then they drop it off at the front door, and you're good to go. We did that the other night, had pizza, and yeah, it was great. Yeah, got the taste. The taste buds are back. Yeah, yeah. It was great being able to taste again, and then eating pizza. Oh, it was awesome. Yeah. Yeah, this weekend we'll probably do Mexican, probably. We got a couple of Mexican restaurants. Oh, shit. I think they're closed. I'm going to have to find out. We're all craving Mexican food, so I was like, well, we got a couple of restaurants in town or whatever, but I don't know if they're open or not. El Tequila, I think they closed. I'm not sure. When I drove by, it looked closed. Oh, and Perkins is closed. They have a big thing, like Perkins has those big, huge signs or whatever. And right underneath it says temporarily closed. So I don't know if somebody got sick or the cooks got sick or somebody got sick. And they shut it down. So, yeah, a lot of the restaurants here in town are all closed. So A lot of people sick. All right, I think it's time for me to get some coffee. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm making up for it. So, I wanted to do the live stream this morning, but I don't know what happened. I was so tired, and I hit the snooze on the alarm too many times, and it just stopped alerting me. And then Teresa came in, woke me up, and was like, "Weren't you supposed to do a live stream?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, I couldn't do it." So I got up, made some coffee, posted on Facebook. You guys probably saw my pictures, and thought, well, I'm just gonna make up for it later today and make up for the 2 streams that I missed. So. The life of COVID, that's right. I blame it all on the COVID. All right, I'm going to go grab some coffee and a quick little pit stop, and I shall return. See ya. See you in a bit. And I'm back. All right. Whew. Getting a little chilly down here in the man cave. Yeah, I hear you. There we go. Oh my God. All right, just got some piping hot coffee here. Oh. Oh my God. Heaven. All right. So the other thing I forgot to say is thank you so much for all the cards. I still haven't even opened all of them yet. I got just so many. Good Lord. One thing I do want to say is when you send, if you send a card, please don't put any money in it. We're doing okay right now, and there is no need to be sending money. We appreciate it. It's very kind of you to do that, but please don't send any more money. We're doing okay. So, yeah. So, I wanted to make that clear because there's a number of you who have sent anonymous cards. This one is from Secret Santa, and with $100 bill in it. So please don't be sending cash. We're doing okay. We're fine. We can get groceries. We can pay the bills, and just because we're all sick doesn't just a regular Christmas card is fine if you're going to send anything. But there's no need to be sending cash. So. But thank you so much for all the cards. Just stacks and stacks of cards. I've gotten through most of them. I still got a few yet to go. I still haven't opened up yet. But thank you. Teresa wanted me to make sure that I thanked everybody for all the Christmas cards, and even Dad put one in here. The heck is this? Oh, this is a coffee cup air freshener for the car. Oh God. And this one is a peppermint mocha air freshener in the shape of a coffee cup, and it's supposed to smell like coffee apparently. So pretty cool. Thank you very much. It's let's see, life's too short for bad coffee. Pretty cool, huh? And then I signed it, JR. Where am I here? JR. So yeah, you can get that through my little merch store on the website. I don't think anything. Maybe Christmas is what, Friday? So I think you have until Monday to order stuff. Let me see here. Let's see. I think I can share my screen. Share screen. Yeah, here we go. So if you go into the shop, because I know I got some emails from some of you saying a lot of this stuff is not in stock anymore or something, or out of stock. I don't remember which one it was now. I don't think it was the hockey one. It might have been the one that I'm wearing right now, I think. Extra large. I'm not sure which one it is. But yeah, there's a number of these that are out of stock. So like the extra large and the double X t-shirts were out of stock. Let me see something here, because I think the hats might have been, but I thought they were back in now. Yep, it's back in stock now. So the Cancer Sucks hat, I had gotten a couple emails saying that it was out of stock. When is it going to be back in? But I could have swore it was back in stock. So it is now. It says in stock. So, but anyway, yeah. If you go to sarzosa.net and then you go into the store, that's the merch store. Yeah, then you can whatever shop around for whatever you want in there. We got everything: the hats, t-shirts, hoodies, some of Teresa's jewelry, everything. Accessories. Yeah, there's only 3 of the jewelry left, so necklace, bracelet, and bracelet. Anyway, yeah, just go to sarzosa.net, and then you go into the shop, and that's where you'll see it. Shit, I got to go through. I'm ordering a bunch of stuff here, too, so. But anyway. Uh-oh, my camera. What happened to my camera? Hold on a second. There we go. Sorry about that. All right. But yeah, I think you have until Monday. Do we have food? Yes, we have food. So yeah, please do not send money. We're fine. Hey, how's it going? Yeah. Lurk about, hang out. I'm not going to keep you guys all too much longer, but no, I appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. Hope all is well. I'm going to check out your live stream as well. I haven't had a chance to get up onto Twitch at all, and I was gonna check out your live streams yesterday, and didn't get around to doing that, so I'm gonna check those out tonight. But yeah, it's great to see you. You're too funny. I'm not shopping here. No, I'm just saying. Some people are saying the stuff is out of stock, and I'm like, no, it's not that I know of. Everything is okay now. So there were a couple of T-shirts that were out of stock, but everything else is fine. What song? Play a song of one of your favorites? I can't. Copyright violations. They'd shut me down. I have to play copyright-free music. So any of the music you hear when I'm live streaming, it's all copyright-free or whatever music. It's not. There's no copyright violations that are associated with it. So. Yeah, be nice. Don't pick on me. Yeah, I try to play the cancer card. That's hilarious. I had gone to the credit union, and they were very rude to me, and I wanted to skip a payment. Because at the credit union, on your loans or whatever, you can do a skip a payment or something. I forget what it is. I think you can skip up to 2 payments per year. And, a lot of times, in the past, we've done it like in December because it's Christmas time and you got all these extra other bills that come up. And then, and then you got Christmas presents and blah, blah, blah. And they wouldn't let me skip a payment. And I wanted to talk to the manager, and she wouldn't let me talk to the manager. And I said something about that I wanted to get the information on, because of the whole cancer thing, I wanted to, get all my affairs in order. And one of the things that I didn't do was I didn't get the information needed from the credit union with regards to the car loan. And apparently, if you pass away, they wipe out the entire loan. And there's some form or something that you need to have. And I just wanted to get that. And they wouldn't allow me to, number one, skip a payment for December, and they wouldn't give me the information I needed. They just said, well, if you pass away, just have your wife stop in here with a death certificate. And she was like, I could tell she was having an extremely bad day, and she was extremely rude to me. And, I just wanted the information, I wasn't trying to play the cancer card or anything like that. It's like, whatever, if we already skipped a payment, then it's no big deal. But I wanted the information, just in case, you never know. And if for any reason I didn't make it, then, I wanted Teresa to have all the information ahead of time. And, telling me to just have her stop in with a death certificate was pretty rude. And, I was not happy with that. It was bullshit. Yeah, absolutely. But I could tell she was having a bad day, and decided to take it out on me, I guess. But that's all right. Shit happens. Like the snowflakes. Yeah, it's who did I get that from? Live Streaming Pros. They have a number of like different graphics and stuff like that. I watched some of their live streams, and on their website they sell a number of overlays and different graphics and stuff like that for YouTube and Twitch and for Facebook and stuff like that. And so I saw their snowflake one for winter, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, So I downloaded that one, and there you go. Looks pretty cool. Suggestions. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Don't tell me about business. It is sad. Yeah. It is. We have a lot of them shut down here in town. We have a lot of them are closed. And the ones that are open, you can't go in. And yeah, it's just all just ridiculous. Yeah, I wish we did get some real snow. Hopefully we'll get some before Christmas. It's always nice to have snow on Christmas, and but yeah, this month has been pretty warm for December. It's been crazy warm. For me, I like it just because of my neuropathy, and I'm always so friggin' cold anyway, and because of the nerve damage, I can't be outside for more than like 5 minutes, and then my nerves just explode in pain, and then I can barely walk. My feet, the nerves just explode in pain. So it helps, with a cane, walking with a cane, and helps take the pressure off my feet. And but when it's really cold out, it helps to be able to, walk with a cane. So Julie, how are you? Great to see you. Great to hear you. I miss you. Hope you're doing well. Hope the weather's nice up there by the Canadian border. It's pretty warm down here. We got just a tiny little bit of snow last night, but not a lot, like less than an inch. So, but it was still nice to be able to see a little bit of snow in December. Sonia, oh, you have neuropathy too? From your treatment, or from like what causes yours? I got mine from chemotherapy, and it was, horrible experience. Oh, from in your spine you have it? Holy crap. I don't know what that would feel like, but I can't imagine it being any fun. I mean, it's bad enough for me in my hands and feet and my tongue, and sometimes on my face, but mostly for me it's hands, feet, tongue. And yeah, not fun at all. I can't imagine what it would be like in your spine. Oh. Is yours permanent, or is yours is that going to go away in time, or what? Yes, spinal disease. So is that permanent then, the neuropathy, or is that a temporary thing? And Julie, I miss you too. It wasn't too bad today. We're supposed to get some tomorrow. That's awesome. I'm wanting snow. I want to see snow. Yes, it's permanent. That sucks. Mine is too. I was hoping, they said if it were to get better, it'd be like between 12 and, what'd they say, 12 and 16 months. And I'm now 18 months out, and it's almost 2 years. So it's pretty much permanent. They said if, at this point, it's not going to get any better. So, oh, and yours is getting worse. That's not good. Yeah, Teresa had also has a spinal. Well, she had to have a spinal cord surgery. Her spinal cord was being severed in 4 locations. She has what's called spinal stenosis, and that's where the spinal column is closing in on it. Her spine is closing in, and it starts severing the spinal cord, and then eventually you become a paraplegic. And but they were able to catch it just in the nick of time, and did surgery on her. This is a few years back, and opened up her spine like a door, put hinges on it like a door, closed it back up like a door, and I mean, she's disabled now, but she's not a paraplegic. So, like I say, luckily they got it just in time. But yeah, it did its damage, and there's no fixing it. You know, it's just make it as best as you can. And you know, like I say, she's permanently disabled now at this point, but at least she can walk, she can talk, she can, you know. Yeah, she's not a paraplegic. So, and that was the fear. I mean, they even said, you know, don't slip and fall on the way to surgery, because you'll be what do they say? You'll be I forget the term they used, but whatever. Yeah, they just said don't fall down. Yeah, it sucks. But like I say, she's able to walk and everything, so I avoid all surgery if I can. I have the same thing. Oh, you have the same. Oh, is this spinal stenosis as well? So is your spinal cord being severed? I mean, hopefully not. I mean, when you say you're avoiding all surgery, well, hopefully it's not going to like sever your spinal cord or anything. Had lumbar, but still an issue. Oh, for your surgery. Yeah. Yep. Well, hopefully your spinal cord isn't being severed. So. And yeah, Julie, I got your comment here. I'm not going to put it up on the screen though. Yeah, absolutely. We can talk. I can give you a call, or we can do a video chat or whatever. Just one-on-one, and we can talk about that. So. So how's it going, you guys? Everybody's pretty quiet for this snowy Saturday night. I hope all is well with you guys. I hope you guys are avoiding the whole sickness thing, the COVID thing. It wasn't fun. I know that. Like I say, when I started, it was just like a cold. To me, that whole week, last week was all like I just had just a cold, common cold. But, man, towards the end there, it's just all of a sudden it turned on me and got sick as shit. And, but just for a few days, you know, all the coughing and the hacking, you know, I lost my voice, and then it got better. And then by Friday, I was doing pretty good. And today I'm doing much, 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 much better. So I'm feeling good. I'm ready to go run a marathon. Dad, he's doing great. Yeah, he's still doing great. I don't know. He's one of a kind, that guy. Good genetics or something. I don't know. He's not sick. Knock on wood. He's doing great. Could be all the prayers, all the juju you guys are sending. But yeah, well, he's doing great. And Brandon, yeah, he's good. He's no longer got the COVID. He's back to work, and yeah, he's doing awesome. So, yep, just need to get Teresa. Teresa's over the hump now, and she's feeling way, way better. And yeah, so keep the prayers coming, and you know, yeah, she's I'm just hoping every day she keeps getting better and better and better. And then once the house is all COVID free and we're all healthy, then I can go sign up for my surgery again. So, but yeah, I got to jump through some hoops and get recertified for surgery. And but yeah, it should be good. Once everybody is healthy in the house, then they'll sign me up. So COVID. Let's see here. No, it's not severed, thank goodness, but permanent disability. Well, that's good. I'm glad. I mean, I'm glad that it's not severing your spine, but it sucks that you're permanently disabled. For your whole spine, do what you can. Yeah, I hear you. Probably not much you can do, I'm assuming. So, yeah, I'm feeling much better. I think I'm over the hump now. So, trying to stay positive with the layoffs. Some days stay in bed. Some days kick some ass. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, you got to stay positive. God, yeah, it's just, with the economy now and everybody closing up shop again and, people working from home, other people getting laid off. Yeah, it sucks, man. I'm going to have no problem waving goodbye to 2020. That's all I can say. I mean, it's just what a horseshit year, man. It's just been terrible. I'm really hoping that 2021 is going to be great for everybody, including you. And, yeah, I don't know. It's just, am I all negative now? What? No. Are you all negative? I don't know what you mean by that. No, I'm trying to stay as positive as I possibly can. Like I said before, my body reacts to that kind of thing, and in the same way that it reacts to negativity and all that shit. It does the same with, or does the opposite for when you're positive and you remain positive and yeah. I can't let any of that shit drag me down because it's, yeah. I've talked about it numerous times. It's just, remaining positive, remaining upbeat and knowing that everybody's got my back and, it helps tremendously, remaining positive, Positive energy means a lot. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you. But yeah, let's chat afterwards. Yeah, I got to turn the snow off. This is there we go. Thanks, Sonia. Love you too. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Leave what on? I'm not going anywhere. Oh, you mean the snow? A lot of people were saying that it was distracting or whatever, and yeah, it's. Yeah, I did get your card. Thank you, by the way, and again, I don't want people sending money, so don't be doing that. We're fine. We got food. We can, we're okay. We're okay. I'm not sure. I know people have said before that they've sent me stuff and I've never gotten it. So, if you sent that care package or whatever, I never got it. So, I mean, just like if you sent it, I don't know if you sent it via UPS or FedEx or whatever, but they always give you a tracking number. Check the tracking number, and it'll tell you if it was delivered or when it was delivered or who. Because there's been times when somebody's sent something to me to my P.O. box and they put the wrong P.O. box on there. So it's supposed to be P.O. Box 955 and they put P.O. Box 995. So yeah, make sure it's the right P.O. box. But if it is, then just do that tracking number they give you. Just do look it up online. Go to wherever you sent it. I mean, if you went through UPS or FedEx, any of them, they all have tracking on their website. And you just plug in the number and it'll tell you where it went, where it is, if it ever got delivered. So, but no, I never got it. So, sorry. I'm not able to play music videos because they're the copyright violations. So, sorry. Wish I could. I'd love to throw a Motley Crue or Judas Priest or Iron Maiden or any of those metal tunes up on the live stream, but they'd shut me down in a heartbeat. So, and 3 strikes you're out. They tell you you're banned after 3 strikes. So they're pretty hardcore about that kind of stuff. So unfortunately, I mean, you can post it on your Facebook profile, like a video or something, like a YouTube video, but you can't broadcast it. So unfortunately, sorry. Tell them to bite you. I hear you. Hell yeah. Recommendation? Anything. Top 3. Top 3? Oh, God. I don't know. What are my top 3? Shit, I don't know. I'd have to think about it. I have no idea. They're all my favorites. Come on. Top 3. Or 5. All right, yeah, give me a minute. Let me think. Your friends have gotten their lives shut down and having music in the background. Or for having music in the background. Yeah, absolutely. I hear you. That's why I don't do it. They just kind of clamp down, especially on Twitch now. When I first started on Twitch about a month ago, it was like the Wild West. You could play anything you wanted, and people were streaming full-blown movies and albums and all that shit online. And I knew they were going to clamp down. I just knew that they were going to really jump on people for that. And sure as shit, they started doing that now. So yeah, I don't dare stream anything with music on it because 3 strikes you're out. That's what they're telling you. They'll give you a copyright strike. They'll take you down, and then after your third one, you're banned for life. So off the platform. So yeah, now I just do copyright free material only. So. Yeah, go ahead. What are yours, Julie? I got to think about mine. I have no idea. I'm thinking like some Motley Crue for sure. But videos, I'm trying to think, because music, like, you know, a lot of my favorite songs don't even have a music video associated with it. So, but I'm trying to think back in the 80s, like, what were some of the Motley Crue? I know they had Looks to Kill and like Home Sweet Home. Home Sweet Home was it's a ballad, but Motley Crue, they had a video for that. Iron Maiden, what did they have a video for? Run to the Hills. What would number 3 be? Got to have Judas Priest in there, but I'm trying to think of, I mean, they didn't have very many like music videos. The Rage, Living After Midnight, stuff like that. The Rage was pretty cool. That's a live one. God, I don't know. I don't know what else. I don't know. I'd have to think of some other ones. Well, here, I can just go share screen. '80s metal videos. Oh yeah, look at that. Lita Ford, Wasp, Ministry, Dokken, Rat, Way Cool Jr. There you go. Def Leppard, Motley Crue, Halloween, Quiet Riot, Whitesnake, Cinderella. Good Lord. Ooh, AC/DC. Poison, Riot, Van Halen, Hot for Teacher. There you go. Scorpions, Lita Ford, Larger Than Life. That's an awesome Lita Ford song. Larger Than Life. Queensryche, Aerosmith, Metallica 1. There you go. Twisted Sister, Iron Maiden, Ozzy. Yeah, there's just so many. Oh, there's the Cult for you there, Sonia. Hardline. Tesla. Great White. Once Bitten, Twice Shy. Damn Yankees. So many hair bands, man. Cinderella. Bullet Boys. Rat. Nobody Rides for Free. That's another cool one. Pat Benatar. Vince Neil. Yeah, there's just so many. Firehouse, Slaughter, Scorpions, April Wine. Yeah, there's just so many. It's crazy. Uh-oh. Camera went black. Let's see. Let's switch to a different camera here. There we go. All right, hold on a second. All right, let's see if that worked. Yep, that's working now. Dude, my Aerosmith tattoo. We could do this all night. You have an Aerosmith tattoo? I sent Pat Benatar for my... Or you sang Pat Benatar for my choir solo required in high school. What Pat Benatar song did you sing? And you did that in choir? You got your ways? Yeah, which song was it of Pat Benatar that you sang? Wings? So Sonia, you're asking about all these favorite songs? Are you going to be like posting videos or something, or? Because I seen that you were posting a whole bunch of different videos the other day. Oh, Promises in the Dark? Phenomenal song. Absolutely phenomenal song. Yeah, I wish I could play some of those videos here, but I don't dare do it because of the copyright violations. You have to have like a broadcaster license for it, and I don't. So it's like $10,000 or some stupid, ridiculous amount. Yep, we're doing okay. Yeah, for those of you who joined late, yeah, the update is that everybody's doing good. I'm doing much better now. I'm over the hump and getting better each and every day. Feeling great. Dad, he is perfectly fine. He does not have any of the symptoms whatsoever. Brandon, he's done and over with also on the COVID thing, and the only one left is Teresa, and she's over the hump now. She's saying that she's feeling much better, and she wanted me to thank each and every one of you for all the comments, all of the kind words of encouragement, all of the prayers, all of the suggestions. I mean, she's very, very, very grateful, as am I, for everybody's comments. We read each and every one of them, and reply to as many as we possibly can. So Thanks so much for everybody's input and comments and prayers. And yeah, you guys are awesome. So yeah, so if you're joining late, yeah, we're doing good. That was the update, was just everybody's doing much, 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 much better, including Teresa. She's now over the hump and feels like she's saying that she feels like she's over the hump and that she's getting better and better and better. So she was barely coughing at all today, she said. So we all try to keep away from each other. Brandon is in his part of the house. I'm down here in my part of the house. Teresa is up in the main living room, and Dad is way at the end of the house. He's got a big room that he hangs out in, and we just basically are quarantined and we stay away from each other. And yeah, hopefully we'll be done and over by next week. So kind of sucks. I see our neighbors out there shoveled our entire driveway this morning. And when I was talking to them, they told me that their whole house has COVID now, and it's a younger couple, and they have 2 little ones, like 1 and 3, and they said everyone in the house has COVID now. So it sucks. It was like, at the beginning of this stuff, for 10 months, I didn't know a single person who had COVID. Nobody. I didn't know anybody who was sick at all. And then all of a sudden, not only does our entire household have COVID, but just about everybody I know is sick, has the COVID. And, I've gotten so many emails, so many comments, so many DMs, got COVID. It's like, holy shit, man, what the hell? Yeah, it's just crazy. Yeah, I know. It's craziness. You don't understand. What do you mean? Yeah, it's just crazy. How's it going, Nick? How are you guys doing over there? Phenomenal. Yeah, everybody gives me shit about that all the time. Just like my Canadian speak. How's it going, eh? Or how you doing? But yeah, how you guys doing over there? You guys doing all right? Hopefully you're not, hopefully you're avoiding the sickness. I think you said, was it a week ago you guys were sick? I don't remember now. I've talked to so many people now, I can't even keep people straight anymore. It's like I can't remember who's sick and who's not sick. You had it in July. Wanted to die. Seriously. Wow. Julie, that's crazy. Yeah, you had it early on. I mean, back at the beginning of the summer. Yeah, a lot of people who got sick back then were just got it bad. I mean, like really bad, So yeah, I hear you when you say you just seriously wanted to die. Yeah, it's just crazy. I mean, it affects everybody differently, but man, it's like my dad, I mean, knock on wood, he's doing great. He doesn't have any symptoms whatsoever, but he's in his 70s, and it's like, holy crap. I thought for sure he'd be the sickest one in the house, but he's the healthiest one in the house. And the youngest kid, Mike, Brandon was sicker than a dog, and Teresa got pneumonia. It's like, that's just crazy, man. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you guys had it, 3 months ago? But you're all good now, right? Your whole house is good to go. And I don't know, can you you can't get it again, can you? I've heard like in a rare instance that somebody got it a second time or something, but I think it's pretty rare. Still don't have any taste. Wow. Is that ever going to come back for you? You would think it's not permanent, is it? Still drink beer, the same beer. I'm not smart, but that was not because of COVID. Yeah. I have a pretty high IQ, and I think just going through cancer the first time, I always say, people call it chemo brain. And that's what I get, man. I'm just like, I get like this mental block. I can't think straight. I can't remember shit. I just like chemotherapy just really scrambled my brain. And I don't think it's going to get any better. I think you pretty much got chemo brain for the rest of your life. But like I was telling my doctor the other day, they had given me, in preparation for surgery and everything else, they, for pain management, these pain patches, and I can't do it. They wanted me to try it, and I have a fear of it, which is really bizarre. He's like, you're an intelligent guy, and you have a very high IQ. It's going to work. And I'm like, yeah, I understand it's going to work and it's beneficial and it's the right thing to do, blah, blah, blah. But I have this fear that I can't get over. And what happened was years ago, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years ago, when I was in the ER, for food poisoning, they accidentally, gave me Dilaudid, like a full-blown shot of Dilaudid into my IV. And it hit me so hard. I was hallucinating terribly. Like I thought I was on fire. Like I could see flames all around me, and I felt like I was burning to death. Like I was dying. I was being burned alive. And I was screaming yeah, they finally gave me something that immediately shut it off, Narcan or whatever the hell. But it was a horrible experience. Just absolutely. Even now to this day, on my med list or whatever for anything that I'm allergic to, they have Dilaudid on there because I had a anaphylactic reaction to Dilaudid. And then when I quit smoking, I was given the nicotine patch, and I accidentally left it on, and I fell asleep, and I had just horrific nightmares. And from what I understand, yeah, you're supposed to take it off before you go to bed because you can have what they call vivid dreams. And yeah, I had just horrific nightmares where like I was killing people and cutting them open, and it was just horrific. So the combination of that Dilaudid experience and the nicotine patch, it's stuck in my brain. And that is why, and I told my doctor, I said, yeah, okay, I've got a high IQ. I'm smart, big deal. Yes, I understand it's going to work. I understand the benefits of it. Yes, I'm an intelligent human being. I get it. I just can't, I can't get over my fear. Like this fear that I'm going to put this fentanyl patch, and of course fentanyl is, when you hear about people overdosing on opiates, it's always that fentanyl shit. So in my brain, I have this fear. I have this fear that I'm going to die, I'm going to overdose, I'm going to burn alive. I have this fear. I can't bring myself to put it on. So my question to him, long story short, is like, how do I get over my fear of putting that patch on? And again, I understand, you don't want to like bring home a morphine drip or, what do they call it nowadays? Norco pills, shit like that. And so nowadays they want to, for pain management, they want to do, when they send you home, they want to put the patch on. It's a fentanyl patch, and it's a slow release. It delivers a small amount of fentanyl throughout the day, each day for 3 days. And then every 3 days you take the patch off. I can't get past the fear of of going to bed with a patch on. I can't get over the fear of the fentanyl. I can't get over the fear. So I don't know what to do. And that's why I was asking my doctor, what do I do to get over that fear? Should I do like, what do you call it? Some people do, what is that called? Shit. I don't remember now. That's that chemo brain I was talking about. But anyway, there's got to be something I can do, maybe meditation or something like that. Something like that. I don't know. So people say what? I've never been so sick. They haven't seen nothing yet. Yeah. Oh, for 3 months? So after that, I suppose if you got the, antibodies or whatever in your system, you can't get reinfected with COVID or whatever. 3 months though, huh? I am not an idiot. Who said you were an idiot? Sonia? I didn't call you an idiot. What is my IQ? I don't say what my IQ is. As soon as I say what my IQ is, then I'm going to get all kinds of shit about it. So, oh, and you got the nightmares too? Is that from the nicotine patch? They never told you to take it off at night? Yeah, they never. No, when I mentioned it to my doctor, he was like, oh, yeah, I should have said something. Yeah, you don't want to wear that to bed. And I'm like, well, yeah, I know that now because I had these horrific nightmares of cutting people up and killing people and all this shit. And, all these hallucinations and shit like that. But he just kind of laughed it off. Take what off? Nicotine patch. No, I know. But you said something about I'm not an idiot. And I'm like, well, who called you an idiot? I didn't call you an idiot. So what's going on, guys? What's happening? What's hot? What's not? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm doing a multi-stream, so I'm doing Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube this time. Next time it'll be also... I got to get approval from the LinkedIn ones. I was posting my live videos on there, and now I can't do it. And so I sent in a thing to support, and they said, oh, yeah, because I was part of the beta program for the live streaming, and they never shut it off. So now I got to get approved to do multi-streaming on LinkedIn. And with Instagram, they still don't allow multi-streaming. You have to do it just through them or not at all. So, which is a bunch of bullshit, but hopefully in 2021 that'll change. But until then, they don't allow multi-streaming. So it's like, well, what is wrong with you people? Get with the program. It's we're heading into 2021 here. Yeah, with Christmas coming up. Yeah, it's, God, what is that? It's like Friday, right? Yeah, we're less than a week away. Damn. Man, yeah, time flies, man. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere either. We're quarantined now, so um, I think technically be over the COVID. Let's see, it was 10, 11, 12 days ago. It was like 11 or 12 days ago that I tested positive for COVID. So, and I'm supposed to be quarantined for 14 days, but the state was saying, no, you got to be quarantined until Teresa doesn't have any more symptoms, doesn't show symptoms. So I'm like, well, what the hell? That's why we were saying with Brandon, when he went back to work, they sent him home because Teresa has COVID pneumonia. But then his HR department called him and said, get your ass back to work. So he went back to work, and then he told the supervisor, well, if you got a problem, go talk to HR because you're sending me home. HR is telling me to get my ass back to work. So you guys need to work that out. Get your shit together and figure it out. So they basically said, yeah, get to work anyway. Whereas the state says no. And they sent me this employer thing too, or whatever, that employers are supposed to comply with, but whatever. Employers are going to do what they do, So. But yeah, we're not going anywhere. No travel. Probably do a lot of like Zoom family meetings or whatever. Family meeting via Zoom. Yeah, so video chat is great. Get to see your relatives and family members and hang out on the computer. Sure. There you go. I don't know. I don't think it's distracting. Looks all right. No, the one I had last week was, that was distracting because it looked like a blizzard, This one is just nice, real soft and fluffy and light. Oh, my coffee t-shirt? Yeah. It's life's too short for bad coffee. I used to say that all the time. And then I signed it. JR. You can get it on my merch store. Yeah, a lot of people got my my COVID mask. That was hilarious. It was the one they were trying to ban me with. Somebody complained about it on Facebook. They took it down, and then I didn't even dispute it. I was like, whatever. Just I don't give a shit. If people want it, they can go to my website and get it. Sarzosa.net. And then I don't know, like 10 days later, it just magically reappeared back up on Facebook. So like I said, I didn't dispute it, but somehow it got put back up on there. So people complain about everything, man. It's just stupid. But yeah, I was surprised that so many people got the COVID mask. It was hilarious. Yep, I got your card. I sent you a reply. You're out because what? I'm getting accused of shit. I'm not. All right. Yeah, I must have missed what you guys were talking about in the chat. Yeah, I'm not going to be too much longer here, so I'll just reach out to you as soon as I'm done, and we can have a quick chat. Yeah, there's a lot of. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see that. That's another reason why I need a mod in chat, because I don't have, because when I do multi-streaming, I can't keep an eye on all the different chats going on. So, but yeah, okay. Yeah, no problem. I will reach out to you shortly. Cool. No, we're doing fine. You don't. Yeah, I had a lot of people ask if we needed, food or whatever. No, we're okay. We have food. We have everything, food, supplies, and yeah, we're quarantined, but we have food. We have a full freezer stocked out there. We got stuff to eat and whatnot. So we're okay. We're fine. And yes, we're able to pay the bills and all that stuff. So yeah, we don't. Right now, we're fine. January may be a different story. I don't know. We'll see. I'm already getting all the medical bills are piling up now, and they're calling already. So, yeah, that's going to be a different story. We'll have to see how that shakes out. And then once I have surgery, of course, I was really hoping to have it in December here because I've already met my deductible so that the surgery would be covered. Now, because of COVID, I'm going to have my surgery in January, which the whole whole thing starts all over again. And yeah, those surgeries are hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't know. We're going to have to see what we can do. So, but right now, today, we're fine. So don't be sending any more money or any of that kind of stuff. I'm getting cards in the mail with Secret Santa and Anonymous and all this other shit. Please don't send any more money. We're fine. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I love you all. I absolutely appreciate it more than you guys know, and it will absolutely come in handy in January, for sure. I'm just saying, I don't want people to feel like they have to send me anything. So, yeah, if you want to send me some coffee or a mug or whatever, yeah. You guys have my P.O. box. And I get tons of cards, tons of, Christmas cards and all that kind of stuff. That's great. It's awesome. Unfortunately, we can't send out Christmas cards this year because of COVID. What we were told is that the virus can stay on the card, on cardboard and paper for 4 to 5 days. So they're like, yeah, don't be sending cards out. You're licking the close up the envelope and stamps and all this other stuff, and then you're breathing on the cards, and apparently the virus can stay active for 4 to 5 days on cardboard and paper, is what we were told. So they're like, yeah, don't mail any out. So that's why we didn't send out any Christmas cards. We don't want to be giving everybody COVID, so just playing it safe. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. For some reason, it's blurry. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, let me change the scene. Does that look all right? Looks all right to me. Anyway, yeah, it looks fine. Well, I think I'm going to get going, folks. It's heading towards 11 o'clock here. I'm going to go hang out with Teresa for a little bit. I'll sit on one side of the living room, and she's going to sit on the other, and then we're going to watch a movie together. So it's movie night, so we're going to hang out. It sucks. I can't give her a hug. I can't sit next to her and snuggle up and watch a movie with her on movie night. But, yeah, I don't need the pneumonia. So, anyway, thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight, chit-chatting. Like I said, everything is well. Teresa said she's over the hump now, and she's getting better each day, so keep the prayers coming. We appreciate it more than you know, and we try to respond to as many of the comments as possible. So thank you very, very much for all the comments, all the prayers, all the kind words of encouragement, all the juju. I mean, you guys are awesome. Thank you so, so much. I hope all is well with you guys, and stay safe out there. It's a crazy world. So, yeah, that's all I got for you tonight. Thanks again. I may go live tomorrow. We'll see how it shakes out, but we'll see how it goes. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on Friday night, 8 p.m. Central, and again on Saturday, 10 a.m. Thanks so much. I hope all is well with you guys, and we'll see you again real soon. Take care.
Even if I try to leave, you still make me wanna stay. You ask me to believe in the words that you say, but I can't be strong if you can't move on. Don't you think we've had enough of the drama you bring? Ain't you tired of thinking we can get through anything? 'Cause I can't move on if you can't be strong. But every time I hear you say my name, it always feels the same. 'Cause I've loved you for a lifetime. We can run through fire and rain, but it always feels the same. And I waited for a lifetime. So you say you wanna change, but lately things have been the same. And it's my heart you're holding back again. And I can't be strong if you can't move on. Every time I hear you say my name, it always feels the same. 'Cause I've loved you for a 'cause I've loved you for